Welcome everyone, I'm Hero Ushio, the Comfort Ninja Hero Galaxy Slime. Today we shall be playing an amazing game, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Meanwhile...
Oh, this isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
Oh, she does!
What? A spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us! There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Oh my god, how many fissures are there? Bro, don't even take the risk. Bro!
We're saved.
Well, Hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
All right. We can finally talk.
You're a Bangbu from Belobog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin.
That's me!
That's me. I'm Faithin.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Belobog.
Yeah, I was helping Belobog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly. And it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Faithin, but as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area.
Alright, cool. Roderick, you were correct. Holy shit, I didn't even know she had handlebars there. Why does she have handlebars there? What's the point of those? Maybe it's a tool? But then, like, why would she have it right there? Like, is she like a robot herself? No. Because the robot is right there with the twin tails, the green hair and the twin tails, right? She's the robot. But then why would you, one, have handlebars in the back like that? Maybe she's part robot? No, but she's not as strong as, Shinyu. Roderick! Roderick! You were right! Billabong was the city in Honkai. Oop, ad. That's my time. No, come back, Roderick! Come back! I still haven't told you to make sure that you hydrate and you get a snack and make sure to stretch your butt because your butt needs to be happy as well. When you have been sitting on your chair for as long as you have, you must remember to always stand and stretch your butt because a happy butt leads to a happy self. And if you're happy, your butt is happy. Alright, I hope they heard that. Butt stretches are important. This is true, Avery. Let's see.
Loading environment data.
Oh my god.
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain relevant clues to the case. Your attention is needed.
Alright, let's see. So a very heavy car toolbox is abandoned by the roadside with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of an EMP emitter. This must have been left by the culprits, but why was it discarded here?
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Obtained Bangbu plugin. Psyche Resonance plugin. Enter Xingyi's mind space, sharing your senses and gathering intel.
Connect the dots in the mind space and solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
Interesting.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Okay.
Master, there are footprints on the floor here that have been deliberately concealed.
Alright. Avery has lurked. I shall see you later, Avery. Thank you for the lurk. Some hard to identify footprints were found at the scene. They've been deliberately covered up, making it difficult to see the exact direction, but can be inferred that at least 2 people or even more left these footprints.
The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the electronic devices in this area.
So these electronic devices show no sign of external damage, but many internal components have been burnt out. This must be the side of the EMP.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
So nothing big has been produced yet.
Insufficient connected clues to answer the question. Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene. The vehicle might contain some clues.
Let's see, this is not a construction zone within the hollow, yet the forklift is parked here. The forklift surface lacks an anti-corruption coating, indicating that it's not a model used within the hollow, but there are no signs of corruption on the vehicle. Enter the driver's compartment for investigation. After a thorough inspection of the driver's compartment, it's found that the vehicle can no longer be started due to an electrical system failure. However, the driving records seem intact. Lucky us. So although the driving record data is encrypted, with Ferry here, this is no problem.
Decoding in progress. Please wait.
Oh, Desperado Day says, alright dude, I got a dip. Y'all have a good stream. Thank you, Desperado Day. We shall see you later, buddy.
Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides! What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data.
Damn. So this recording seems to involve the culprits who targeted the evidence carrier, indicating that they didn't follow their leader's instructions.
There's a new question in Mindspace. A question has arisen from the 2 collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
Yeah. Let's see. There's a heavy car toolbox left at the scene, and an uncorrupted forklift was found from this. We can draw a conclusion. They were driving.
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions are answered, the truth will reveal itself.
The forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard to identify footprints around the scene, which may answer on foot?
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
Wait, network error, the connection is unstable. What do you mean? OBS is okay. Are we good? Are we alright? I need one more clue. Wait. Is it still streaming? Yeah, we're still streaming. Okay. That was scary. I'm a bit sad now. Oh goddamn. Let's see, hold on everybody. There we go. Alright, the stream isn't affected. We're good. We're fine. We are fine, everybody. How do I get over there? Oh, okay, that works.
Master, I have found a collapsed bamboo up ahead.
So, judging by Bangbu's condition, it has been affected by the EMP, and the carrot it was carrying is also damaged. The word "big head" is on the Bang Boo's forehead or outfit, and it has clearly been illegally modified.
There's a new question in Mindspace.
So, severely damaged, illegally modified Bang Boo was found near the scene, and combining this with the content of the recording, some deductions can be made. Whose damaged Bang Boo is this? It's the culprits, obviously.
Right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
The key question has emerged.
Combining all the clues and deductions collected, it's possible to hypothesize where might the culprits be now. They have already left the hollow, next to the evidence carrier. They're just not far from here?
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available.
Let's see. What is the case replay?
The case replay is a simulation that recreates how the culprits committed the crime based on the existing clues. This allows you to watch how the incident happened in detail.
That's actually pretty sweet. Let's see it.
Oh, we're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
You are currently in the middle of a case replay. The replay will pause after a clip finishes playing. When a clip is paused, you are free to explore as you please to rewatch the clip. Okay. An orange clip indicates important clues within. Please explore your surroundings.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
Let's see, looking closely, there seemed to be a hidden path ahead. The heavy object that created it should be up ahead. Once you have investigated the key clues, the clip will become visible. Clip has been investigated. Press. Okay.
A hidden path. Let's take note of it when we get back to reality.
Yeah.
Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The Bangoo's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Well, now we know where they went. Alright, hold on, everybody. Cleaning my ears. Ooh. Okay.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
Look, we can set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Yay, got some stuff.
Master, I found a hidden exit here.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look! There's a spatial fissure over there. But how are we
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that! I know the way through here. Follow me.
The culprit's route has been recorded. Once you return to reality, I'll guide you in real time. I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Fairy. Now, let's follow that route.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
That's funny.
Many walls here have cracks in them. Just find a suitable spot to get through.
The case replay is virtual, so you cannot pick anything up. The replay is over.
Who's there?
Public security, put your hands up!
Get him! Get him! Yep, upon closer inspection, she does have handlebars.
We have a weak spot.
Sustain fire!
Why does she have handlebars then?
Hey, idiots, I'm here. I'm not finished. Get away from me!
In position.
Wow.
You're magnificent.
Oh, rats. It's Puffsec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
I'm not finished.
The pleasure's all yours.
Cease and desist! No restriction! Fire at will! Ha!
Found the evidence.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
A few minutes later.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
The bamboo walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
Yay! A few days later.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
I feel a bit uneasy every time I hear public security these days.
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qingyi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Ooh, that's the one where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? Good choice.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Nice. Alright, let's see. This way.
Well, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
But Ji-Yuan, It was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course. We'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about?
I never expected our time at the Lumina Branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Oh, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
My apologies. It's just... this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Balabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
That night in a certain meeting room in the Janus Quarters public security building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Huh. You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently, Belobog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Late at night, you return home with Weiss. What do you think? Feeling satisfied now after a hearty helping of hot pot? Super satisfied. You took me on such a long stroll along the beach after dinner. After you feeling sore today from all that walking. Oh wait, aren't you feeling sore today from all that walking? Walking and rushing are two entirely different things. Alright. I just can't win with you. Anyway, it's nice to take a leisurely stroll every now and again. It relaxes your mind. Oh yeah. Buy a few extra copies of Mission Unthinkable next time you get a stock in. Yeah, wow, it's already super late. Belle, we should get ready for bed. I'm off to my room now. Good night. Oh wait, what? Vesper says, call me on Discord really quick. Okay, hold on. I got you, Vespi. Hold on. Vespi? Hello?
You'll never guess. You'll never guess in a million years what just happened to me.
What happened? Are you okay?
No, I'm great. So I'm at work, right?
Right.
And somebody really fucking famous just called and I answered the phone.
Oh?
It was JoJo fucking Siwa.
No way.
100%. Like, she gave her, like, full name, and then I was like, but she said Siwa, and I was like, Joe, Siwa, there's no way. So I Googled it, that JoJo Siwa's real name, and the caller ID matched her mom's name.
No.
Yeah, and she's really fucking nice, just so you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was really, really fucking nice.
Well, damn. I mean, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. So especially since she's been doing some cringe shit lately in her career. So she's really nice.
At least she's checking in on her animals, making sure that they're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I helped her with her dog who got into chocolate, but
Aww.
I was like, Hero will never fucking believe this. So I had to tell you and Kirsten right away.
Immediately after you had it, you're like, holy shit, like that happened. That's so cool. That's so cool.
It was pretty cool. I was in shock for like 3 whole minutes.
Honestly, yeah, well, getting starstruck will do that to you.
Yeah, no, I was like chill during the call, of course, because I didn't care until after.
It's like if you ordered pizza one day, right? And then like
Yeah.
the delivery guy is actually like somebody famous, and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like delivering pizzas?" Like, "Oh, I just do this on my spare time. I get bored at home." You know what I mean? Like, like they're so rich that they just get bored at home, so they just have like a side job delivering pizzas.
I would say it's the opposite. It's like you're a pizza guy and you get a delivery to like Ryan Gosling and you're like, I'm sure there's millions of people named Ryan Gosling, and then it's like real Ryan Gosling and you're like, holy fuck, I just gave a pizza to Ryan Gosling.
And like, I appreciate you not fanboying over me. No, I want to, but I don't know how to react. You know what I mean?
I didn't acknowledge it at all.
But internally, you were
Zero.
like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, after I had to digest what happened to me. Because I had to confirm it. I couldn't just be like, that's Jojo Siwa until I confirmed it.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I don't know anything about Jojo Siwa like that. And I was like, but I thought it in the back of my mind. And then when I confirmed it, I was just like, holy fuck.
You know what? That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I had to tell you that. I'm going back to work now.
Alright, you go back to work.
Alright, bye.
Bye. That was crazy, guys. Has anyone else ever had that kind of experience before where they met somebody that they actually like look up to as a like whether it be an actor, actress, singer, like have they ever met like have you guys ever met like your superstars that you liked? And if so, what happened? So I'm off to bed, off to my room now. Good night. After laying down on the soft bed, my legs, tired from so much walking, suddenly relaxed. I never thought that we would become friends with public security officers. Public security no longer has the evidence. Hopefully, the bad guys will no longer target Zhu Yuan and Xi Yi. But clues. Are there other clues? Before you know it, you drifted into a deep slumber. You sleep soundly, and your body feels completely recovered. I don't feel like dealing with any public security officers today. What should I do? Check my schedule and just chill out today? The Grace Agent story, The Iron Witch 1, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. The Qingli Agent story, The Case of the Missing Bangbu 1, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. So we have video archives that we haven't been watching yet. And this will pretty much tell us a little bit about the character itself. What's going on, Bangbu? Let's see. Befuddled Mystery Fan. So, I'm the type that prefers to watch suspenseful movies without having to think. And I never try to figure out the truth alongside the protagonist, or the protag. I just want to see the reveal at the finish. But this time, I want to try thinking it through and finding the truth myself. My friend said unlimited players would be a good one to try. What do you think, manager? Unlimited players. Do we have that one? Oh, there it is. Group of gamers are invited to play a new VR game, only to discover that they are actually NPCs in the upper level of the game. When they try to fight back against the upper level players, they find out that they too are NPCs in the upper level of the game. Unlike similar films, the storyline of Unlimited Players is not the protagonist proves that he is not an NPC. Instead, he being quite the opposite. There are various indications that confirm the protagonist is an NPC, and even the invitation to enter the game may be a pre-designed plot. As the truth of the upper game is unveiled layer by layer, the protagonist's situation at the bottom does not improve, but becomes more dangerous. Pressure accumulates throughout the story, right up to the last moment. As the truth is slowly revealed layer by layer, and when all the foreshadowing is revealed in one go, the audience can't help but feel exhilarated. Yeah, we'll recommend it. We'll see if he likes it. Let's see what's going on here. Investigator training course. Aside from combat skills, what else do you need to survive the hollows? Interesting. I guess we could do this later. Oh look, Chloe's here. Proxy. There you are. I've got a few surprises to show you. Gonna pay off those debts? Hit me up a bit later. How about we say, if you like this surprise, it's kind of like paying off a debt to some extent. Bring it up, we trust you. With a whiff of mystery, Nicole fishes out an object tightly wrapped in cardboard and carefully pulls it apart. Inside is a brand sparkling new, I mean, a rusty old beat up laptop. Its obsolete style is a calling card to another Zakist? Without waiting to check the detail, Nicole quickly covers it up again and tucks the old computer away. How do you like that, Proxy? It's an old computer that I shifted out of Hollow Zero, and I grabbed it off a Hollow Raider this morning. Did you really grab it? It's not important how I got it. All that matters is that it now belongs to us cutting hairs. That's not important. You've seen this retro style of computer before, right? It must be a dozen years old. That's right. They were all the rage back in the Eridu period. Add in the fact that it's from Hollow Zero, and it's obviously that this laptop comes from before the fall of the old capital. Let's see, Vesper says, apparently one of my coworkers got a call from Paula Abdul yesterday, so it's just celebrity weekend at my job, I guess. Damn, that's crazy. Let's see, that's right. They were all the rage back in the Eridu period. Add in the fact that they were in the Hollow Zero, and it's obvious that this laptop comes from before the fall of the old capital. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. There have to be dozens of laptops from the old capital swallowed up inside Hollow Zero. So what's the big deal, right? I'm getting to that. And it's why I've brought this seemingly ordinary laptop to come see you. According to the Hollow Raider I traded it from, it was found in this unusual place. It's highly encrypted and it's immune to standard methods of cracking. Nobody knows what's saved on it, so it has to be hiding something valuable. To tell you the truth, as soon as I laid hands on it, I got a pro to go over it, but there was no way of seeing anything stored inside. Proxy, this is right in your wheelhouse. Maybe you could find a way to decrypt what's on it. What do you say? Starting to pique your interest? Where was it found again? To be honest with you, the Hollow Raider I traded it from didn't go into that much detail. Let's see, I'm guessing because it came from someone else. I'll follow up with them. But none of what I just said is fake. You ought to know as well as anyone just how rare this model laptop is. Actually, I really want to look into that a little more. So long as you like it, from now on, it's yours. So I'll keep pressing to find out where it came from. And I hope you can crack something valuable out of it. I mean, some valuable secrets. Oh yeah, seeing as you agree it's such an awesome computer and how we're such great friends, how about writing off some of the money I owe you? God damn you! There it is, Nicole counting her chickens before they've hatched again. As you agree to write off some of her debts in exchange for this laptop, you discover a baffled Wise poking his head out from behind the door. Nicole is humming a jaunty tune as you escort her out. Looks like we've got some explaining to do to Wise. I see. I just saw Bill had this old laptop and I felt like there was probably a reason why. A computer from before the fall of the old capital. Sounds like it might just have the info we need to know, Belle. Let's see, Belle. I think we should crack that thing open. Great minds think alike, Wise. Master, I ran a brief analysis of the obsolete electronics while you were chatting about its origins with Second Assistant. Let's see. Basic conclusion. This laptop does not have any encryption function, so there's no need at all to crack it. No encryption at all? Affirmative. The reason why most humans with insufficient technical know-how are unable to read any data from this laptop is most likely because they are unable to kill the countless computer viruses with which it is riddled. Computer viruses? A virus was installed on it back when people still used it, and after residing for some time inside Hollow Zero, it has most likely sustained ethereal corruption. Despite no crystals manifesting yet, anomalies and bugs from the corruption have caused the virus to spread. However, the virus has not completely destroyed the underlying file data and has instead entered into a bizarre symbiosis with it. I wish to hereby declare that being corrupted by ether and entering symbiosis with a virus are highly shameful behaviors for a digital creature, and I hereby express sympathy for this low-level creature lacking in autonomy. Also, there is actually some data on the machine that can be read, but it's just that it cannot be accessed until all the viruses lurking around various sectors of the disk have been eradicated. Hypothesis: this laptop is of significant research value. In other words, before we decrypt any of the data remaining, we'll need to clean up the virus situation. Affirmative. Master. You can copy all the data from the laptop to the HDD quarantine partition. Once the HDD firewall has blocked the virus, you can safely carry out all virus cleanup and document recovery work. I wish to reiterate, I cannot directly clear up the viruses because I refuse to come into direct contact with ether-contaminated data sources. Master, if you could take the lead with cleaning out the virus, I will be able to assist with the rest. I didn't know you cared so much about data hygiene, Fairy. Thank you for understanding, Master. After analyzing this laptop, I have scripted a program to target virus cleanup. With this, you may potentially double your work efficiency. This program runs on the principle of capturing units of the virus and, after harmless processing, forcing it to send its malware code to me instead, rather than eliminating the virus directly. I can then analyze the virus code and enhance the program with strengthened targeted virus cleanup capabilities. That's our Fairy. Hopefully we can get through to the secrets of this laptop soon. Let's do it now. Quickly and methodically, the data is transferred over to the HDD quarantine partition. Hopefully, there's some valuable information in there. Just thinking about it starts to put you on edge. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Come and join the Hero and Slime Army. Always say you're a good slime, and remember to be a hero to yourself as well as to others. Take care, everyone. See you in the next video.